everyone. My name is Grace, and before we get started, I'm just going to share a few things about myself. I'm 20 years old. This is my second semester of college, and a fun fact about me is that fall is my favorite season of the year. Today, I'm going to be talking about homeschooling. So, when my brother and I were younger, we went to a private Lutheran school, and we made really great friends, and we even went to church with some of them, which was really cool for us when we were younger because we got to see our friends at church on Sunday. And so after my first grade year and after his fourth grade year, my parents decided it would be a good idea to start homeschooling. And so my mom talked to a friend she knew at church that homeschooled her kids. And so she got together with her and she learned so much about homeschooling, and so we got started. As we got more and more into homeschooling, I joined Girl Scouts, and we as a family joined this group called SHARE. And SHARE is a homeschooling group that puts on dances, holiday parties. They put on graduation for 8th grade and high school, and then they also provide classes for students of all ages. I actually took a math class there, which was really awesome because my parents aren't that great at math, so they were like, we're going to send you there for the professionals to deal with, so yeah. My brother and I, we loved homeschooling for many reasons. A couple of the greater reasons were we could get up later, like get up at 9 o'clock. We loved it because we could stay in our PJs all day. We could go on field trips, go to the zoo or the science center. And we also loved it because we could take family vacations whenever we wanted. Like one year, we went to Disney World in the middle of December. And also, some days, we could go to a homeschool friend's house and do school there, which was really awesome. Now, I know homeschooling isn't for everyone. I know some people that we know, or that my parents knew when we were younger, I'm sure they had people say, oh, well, how are your kids going to have an education? Like, how is that even going to work? Like, how are they going to have the social interactions with other kids? How are they going to get that classroom experience? Some people thought it was an interesting choice. My parents were like, put that aside, we're going to homeschool them. So I have a quote here for you. It says, the first assumption is that if students are not properly socialized, they will not be good citizens as adults. They will not know how to communicate with and relate to others. The second assumption is that the only viable means to create a good student is to enroll him or her in an institutional school classroom of 20 to 40 students in which everyone is the same age. That is from Chapter 6 of the book called Answers for Homeschooling, Top 25 Questions Critics Ask. And my response to that is that you don't have to go to a public, private, Catholic, institutional school to get an education. You can get an education however, whenever you want. Everyone's lives are different. Things happen. People get sick. People pass away. Things happen. And so you have to do what's right for your family. You have to do what you think is right. And homeschooling at the time was what was right for our family. And I believe that it was a really good choice that my parents took. And I had a great time and I had a really good experience with it. And I think my brother would say the same. So because of that experience, I plan on homeschooling my kids one day.